The 10 most expensive perfumes in the world in 2022. 23. Not only should a quality perfume have an agreeable aroma, but it should also be able to act as an extension of your personality. Many often say that smell is one of our most powerful senses, and if you choose the proper fragrance, you can make a striking impression on others that they are not likely to forget shortly. In light of this, we provide a list of the most costly perfumes from around the world, all of which are intended to leave an impression that is difficult to forget. Number 10. JAR Bolt of Lightning is priced at $765 per ounce. Joseph Arthur Rosenthal, an American jeweler who works out of Paris and whose pieces have been compared to those of Faberge, is the one who came up with the idea for JAR. The company is also well known for producing an exceptional line of fragrances, the most well known of which is called Bolt of Lightning, and it is also the most expensive. As a result of the use of tuberose and other oriental flowers in its composition, the fragrance exudes powerful floral undertones. A lovely bottle that has been hand-cut appears to be the most distinctive aspect of this product, which is fitting given the history of the brand. Before going ever so slowly to its core, Bolt of Lightning begins with a very high-pitched, piercing bitter green harmony. This is followed by the main body of the song. The high-pitched, piercing green accord loses just a little steam while continuing to remain rather caustic as the composition enters its early heart. At the same time, a delicate white floral tuberose begins to bloom in the background. As the piece progresses deeper into its core, the piercing green fades away more and more while the tuberose grows to the point that it eventually overtakes everything else as the primary focus of attention. As the late dry down progresses, the piercing green accord fades away almost entirely, and the tuberose develops a softer, even slightly sweeter, and more creamy quality through the finish. The projection is below average, and the longevity is about 8 hours on the skin, which is about average. Number 9. Joy by Jean Patou costs $850 per ounce in the United States. Although it is now owned by Procter & Gamble, the Patou brand, which was initially established by the well-known French fashion designer and perfumer Jean Patou, is renowned for the production of fragrances of exceptionally high quality. Joy is one of the earlier works of Patou and dates back to 1929. The list of components for Joy includes various types of roses as well as 10,000 jasmine blossoms. Even after all these years, it still has the reputation of being one of the very greatest in the whole wide world. Joy is created of rare flowers in the unique concentration of 10,600 flowers of jasmine and 28 dozen of roses which adorn the exceptional heart of this perfume. With time, Joy attains enormous success and became the second best-selling perfume of all time. The first best-selling is the legendary Chanel N Degree 5. Intense and luscious with alluring floral composition, Joy was created by Henri Almaris, who made its top notes irresistibly delightful. The composition starts with fragrant Jill tuberose, luscious rose, ylang ylang blossom, aldehydes, sweet and mouth-watering pear, and green notes. Number 8. Caron Poivre is priced at $1,000 per ounce. One of the most venerable names in the history of perfume production in France is the House of Parfums Caron. Caron Poivre, the fragrance that would become the company's namesake and distinctive scent, was not introduced until 1954, 50 years after the company's founding in 1904. Poivre includes a magnificent bottle that was manufactured by Baccarat, in contrast to the bottles of Caron, which were normally designed by Ernest Daltroff's business partner at the time of the company's founding. It has a distinct aroma that is mostly characterized by spicy undertones, and it is exclusively sold in a limited number of retail locations across the globe. Number 7. Hermes 24 Faubourg costs $1,500 per ounce in the United States. The name Hermes is most commonly associated with luxurious accessories such as watches, jewels, and leather handbags. However, the brand also produces several highly acclaimed perfumes. Fragrances such as Hermes 24 Faubourg, which gets its name from the address of the Hermes boutique in Paris that serves as the brand's flagship location. Just 1,000 bottles of this extremely unique perfume were ever manufactured, and each one was handcrafted from stunning Street Louis crystal and contained olfactory notes including orange blossom and vanilla. 24 Faubourg is more than just a gorgeous bottle. It is a fantastic fragrance, and it does an amazing job of capturing the essence of the Hermes house. It was created during the time before Elena, when the house was known for producing perfumes with a greater scope, and its inclusion in the remainder of the house's products is both required and valuable. 24 Faubourg is a full-bodied floral fragrance that features honeyed orange blossom and ylang, and it rests on a base of amber, coated patchouli and sandalwood. It has an aroma that is rich, ripe, sun-kissed, and seductive. It has an old-fashioned, sophisticated, and perfume-like odor. Number 6. Clive Christian No. 1 is priced at $2,150 per ounce in the United States. Clive Christian, one of the most prominent designers in the world, is famous for designing kitchens that are both beautiful and extremely stylish. With the launch of Clive Christian No. 1 in the fragrance industry in the year 2001, this similar sense of style appears to have been rather well translated into the world of perfumes. It comes in a gorgeous hand-crafted crystal bottle with a sterling silver neck that is coated in 24-karat gold, and it is offered in 2 fragrances, one for men and one for ladies. Both of these fragrances are accessible. Number 5. The price of an ounce of Chanel Grand Extrait is $4,200. The smell of N Degree 5 parfum, which develops in the nose like a posy of unrealized flowers, encapsulates all that is exquisitely feminine. The heady, citrusy notes of Gras Neroli are mingled with the alluring, flowery undertones of May Rose and Gras Jasmine to create an excellent finished fragrance. The presence of aldehydes lends an airy and fresh quality. Chanel Grand Extrait has a long and illustrious history as one of the most prestigious perfumes in the world, having been developed in 1921 as a joint effort between Coco Chanel and the renowned perfumer Ernest Bose. The bottle itself is a work of art, with an appearance that gives the impression of being relatively simple at first glance, but contains with it multiple layers of artistic sophistication that can be discovered upon closer inspection. Number 4. Baccarat Les Larmes Secret de Thebes is priced at $6,800 per ounce. Baccarat, which has been in business for close to 3 centuries and is renowned as a creator of exceptional crystal, entered the market for fragrances in the 1990s. The end product was one of the most costly perfumes in the world, and there were only ever 3 bottles made available. It is probably not going to come as much of a surprise to you that one of the primary selling points of this scent is the bottle, which is in the shape of a pyramid and is made of hand-crafted crystal with an amethyst top. Number 3. Clive Christian No. 1 Imperial Majesty can be purchased for a price of $12,722 per ounce. There is nothing else in the world of perfumes that can compare to the opulence and uniqueness of Clive Christian's Imperial Majesty, which is also the most expensive perfume in the world. Clive Christian decided in 2006 that cater to his most discerning clients, he would package 500 milliliters of absolute perfume oil in the most exquisite bottle that he and the master glass blowers at the venerable French house of Baccarat could concoct. Clive Christian offered the bottle to his clients as a gift. Being the creator of the world's 3rd most expensive fragrance, Clive Christian has earned himself a spot on this ranking for the 2nd time. The renowned British perfumer Rohat Dove was responsible for the creation of this fragrance, which boasts an aromatic floral combination with notes of rose oil, jasmine, and Tahitian vanilla. The bottle has a design that is appropriate for the name, with a neck that is constructed of 18-karat gold and is adorned with a diamond that weighs 5 carats. Number 2. DKNY Golden Delicious, $1 million United States dollars. This particular edition of the Golden Delicious line is the only one of its kind that has ever been made, and it was the most expensive perfume in the world until earlier this year when it was dethroned as the most expensive perfume in the world. The fragrance was created specifically for a humanitarian organization, and 100% of the proceeds from its sales will be sent to the organization known as Action Against Hunger. The bottle contains 2,909 precious stones, including 2,700 white diamonds, 183 yellow sapphires, a cabochon sapphire from Sri Lanka, turquoise Paraíba tourmaline from Brazil, as well as 4 rose-cut diamonds, and 15 pink diamonds from Australia. The bottle is the result of over 1,500 hours of painstaking work by expert jewelers. Number 1. Schmuck, $1.29 million. In March, in the Armani ballroom of the Burj Khalifa, Schmuck was presented to the world as a magnificent blend of components. These elements include Indian agarwood, sandalwood, musk, Turkish rose, and several others that have not been made public. Esker Adam Ali, a renowned perfumer from Dubai, was the one responsible for its creation. The package is a work of art, with a leather display case that is almost 2 meters tall and opens to show a bottle that has been decorated with emblems of the UAE's heritage. The case stands nearly 2 meters tall. The base is embellished with a grouping of 3 golden Arabian thoroughbreds and 3 silver clamshells, each of which is home to a genuine pearl. In addition to that, there's a little globe with gold continents and 3 exquisite blooms covered in pink gold and diamond dust. At the base of the structure rise 3 pillars made of marble that support a golden dome topped with a falcon made of gold and diamonds. There's presently only 1 bottle in existence, which not only makes it exceedingly rare but also ensures that its value will continue to rise as more time passes. This is the end of today's video. Do you find it helpful? Must give your response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.